In 2025, McDonald's restaurants worldwide sold $139.4 billion of food. That's more than the GDP of most countries. Here's the twist. Almost none of that $139 billion actually lands in McDonald's bank account, because almost every restaurant isn't owned by McDonald's at all. McDonald's Corporation reported consolidated revenues increased 4% to $26.9 billion in 2025. That's the number Wall Street cares about, not the $139 billion. Franchised restaurants represented approximately 95% of McDonald's restaurants worldwide at the end of 2025. McDonald's barely operates any of its own stores anymore. Total franchised revenues hit $16.5 billion in 2025, up 5%. That single line is bigger than the revenue of most Fortune 500 companies, and it comes almost entirely from rent and royalties, not burgers. Back in the 1950s, McDonald's finance chief Harry Sonneborn told Ray Kroc the quiet part out loud, "We are not technically in the food business, we are in the real estate business. Franchisees pay rent on land McDonald's controls, plus a royalty on top. That structure still runs the company today." McDonald's operating margin, defined as operating income as a percent of total revenues, climbed from 45.2% in 2024 to 46.1% in 2025. That's the payoff of collecting rent and royalties instead of flipping patties. It's a flywheel. The more McDonald's invests in the brand and the real estate, the more franchisees sell, and since a chunk of the rent is a percentage of sales, McDonald's profits climb right alongside them, with almost none of the labor or food cost risk. Consolidated operating income increased 6% to $12.4 billion in 2025. Nearly half of every dollar McDonald's books flows straight to operating profit. Free cash flow hit $7.2 billion in 2025, an 8% increase from the prior year. That's the cash pile that funds McDonald's dividends and buybacks year after year. Sell the brand, control the real estate, take a cut of every sale, and let independent operators handle the burgers, the staff, and the headaches. That's how a burger chain turned into one of the most profitable landlords on the planet. Next up, we crack open Nintendo's playbook and why it makes more money on hardware it sells at a loss than you'd think. Subscribe so you don't miss it.